Shalom everybody, welcome to this broadcast. Today we want to discuss about the marine spirit. We have heard about this spirit, people mentioning about it, preachers talking about it, many teachings about it, but today I want to show you in the scripture that indeed the marine spirit has been mentioned in the scripture. And now this scripture, this spirit usually manifests itself in form of sea animals. So how do you know that there's a marine spirit? Maybe in your dream. It manifests through any animal that, any fish, anything that has to do with the sea or the ocean. The animals, the fish, any creature of the sea, they take the form of any creature in the sea to manifest itself. So I want to show you in the scripture where we find the marine spirit and how to know that your life, your family, or a nation is under the influence of a marine spirit. I will give you a background of any spirit. Any place that is occupied by a spirit or under the influence of the spirit, it must manifest. It must show a character. It must show a sign that that spirit is in existence and is operating. So, we want to look at a scripture that shows you a sign that your life, your family, or your nation is under the influence of the marine spirit. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 15. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 15. It says, "The horse leech has two daughters, crying, 'Give, give.' There are three things that are never satisfied. Yeah, four things. Say not, it's enough." So, the scripture says, where there is a marine spirit, the horse leech, in this context, reflects the marine spirit. It must take the form of a sea creature. So, the horse leech has two daughters, crying, "Give, give." There are three things that are never satisfied. Yeah, four things. Say not, it's enough. So, where there is a marine spirit, it keeps taking. It keeps taking from you, from your family, from your nation. How does it do that? It starts, verse 16 says, the grave. So, in a family that they experience a lot of premature death, in quick succession, people keep on dying in quick succession, it's a sign a marine spirit is afflicting that family. Number two, the barren women, the barren womb. You look at a family, you see a lot of barrenness. Many people don't give birth to children. There is a pattern of barrenness in that particular lineage, or a particular state, a particular province. You can go to a particular region, you find that it records the highest number of barren women. Is another sign that that place is under the influence of the marine world. It blocks the wombs of women so that they don't give birth. It fights against procreation. It challenges the mandate of God, the mandate God gave to man of procreation. The other sign, the earth that is not filled with water. Drought. Drought, where there is drought, where there is famine. This earth is not filled with water. This soil is not filled with water. That's the genesis of poverty. Any nation that experiences drought, you discover that they also experience poverty. It's a sign of the marine influence. The other thing, and the fire that says no is not enough. Outbreak of fire. Outbreak of fire. Have you ever seen this nation or a family that they keep on having fire outbreaks? Their business is under fire, their house is under fire, their premises is under fire. If you see an uncontrollable series of fire outbreaks in a region or a nation or a family, it might be a sign that the marine spirit is working. They're under the influence of the marine spirit. So watch out for these things. In summary, watch out for premature death. If there is premature death in your family and it is being followed in quick succession, just know a marine spirit is behind it. The barren womb, many barren women, in a family or a nation. Drought. A nation keeps experiencing drought, famine, which translates to poverty or economic hardships. The other thing, fire that is not enough. Fire outbreaks is a sign that you need to pray, cast out, and challenge the marine spirit. Shalom, watch the next video.